wouldn't be a state of mind if I didn't have problems setting it up. So, the part I loathe, the part I do not like, the part that I have absolute no desire to think about, or talk about, or have any interactions with whatsoever. That's right, it's the part I loathe. Now, what is the part I loathe, you might ask? Well, that's the annoying thing you have to do with all the techie stuff, which is probably going to not make sense now, but that's okay. Won't make sense later either. Okay, do that like that. Bing, bap, boom, bong. Let's dive in, shall we? Full disclosure, there will be some noise from the fan, but it stops me from overheating, which is the part that is important. Well, to me at least. netherrack, flint and steel. We got fire. And then we put down the steam engine on top. Fuel info. Now, I don't really want to get into an aqueous accumulator right now. So I'm just going to start really quickly by just grabbing a whole bunch of water. Yeah, this is going to get annoying really quickly. Let's see how much that aqueous accumulator costs. Okay, so it takes, so that's just any 2 glass, a machine frame, a bucket, a servo, and copper gears. Servo is 2 glass, redstone, okay, that's doable. Machine frame is glass. Oh wow, yeah. That really burns through water. Fortunately, I have been in some circles known as the king of half-assing it. So I am going to do what the name suggests. Boop. Boop. Deal with the annoyance of dealing with it. But, well, a small price to pay for not having to accumulator require RF? Like, how bad would it actually be? Like, I know I want it at some point. Pneumatic servo wouldn't be too hard. Copper gear wouldn't be too hard. Signalum gear requires molten signalum, which is destabilized redstone, copper, and silver, which is redstone. And this is the part that I don't like. All this working around to get this stuff, but it's gonna save me so much time and effort down the line. You just know you're gonna want to do it. But it's got a pretty good tank on it, so maybe I don't problem and see what's the next thing to do. Aside from sleep. Grinder. The grinder will let you process canola into lubricant, where you'll need it in quantity if you want to keep your gearboxes from burning up. Oh, and it also does ore processing. Yo! The grinder requires more torque than the steam engine can produce, meaning you'll need a 4-to-1 gearbox in torque mode to power it with one steam engine. If you don't have a stable lubricant supply yet, you can just use a cheap wood gearbox and let it get damaged. Okay, friction heater converts rotational energy into heat. You can connect this to a furnace for free smelting. Yo! With one steam engine, it smelts faster than normal fuel, and we can even go even faster with more powerful engines. Oh boy, I love this. Let's just get this. Let's sleep first. Shaft is just done in there and there. So let's make sure we have everything we need. Yoink. Yoink. Except that's the wrong yoink. Okay. No, like that. And then like that. 3 of them, so let's make them count. No, Alchem. Oh, nice. Ice from snow, that's cool. Watching gadgets. Cinnabar purification. Ooh, gem cutting. first one up. Craft, magic, rock, and that. So craft's made of person and tool. That's just person. That's wolf and brain. Magic. What's magic made out of? Void and energy. Energy is order and fire. That's nice. Okay, so we can go order and fire. So magic, potentia fire, or potentia fire. Fabrico humanis. Cognito fire. Or ignis. Okay, that connects those. That's earth in order. And I got a shite ton of earth. And order's up there. Boom. Gem cutting. Done easy. Research now. Stomach. Stone extruder. Oh, easy. Machina, which is tools. And Motius, which is motion. Motius tool. Motion. Wolf. Person, wolf. Okay, motion there. Person, wolf. Okay, how do you get from wolf to earth? Alright, so we got life. Boom. Magic, water, and slime or sticky. So actually water, slime. Water, no, that wouldn't do well. Magic is void and energy, that's fire and order, and void is air and destruction. Okay, so magic to void to destruction maybe, but then slimes, life and water. Death is life and destruction. So slime to life to death to I'm onto something here. Slime to life. What's life made out of? Life is... yeah, I think this is just going to look prettier. So I think I might have gotten that back. I don't know if I did, but yeah, that's just going to look better. Alright, now what did I unlock? In the future, you'll definitely need to have ready access to multiple different kinds of aspects, not just primal aspects. Drawn from your wand, using basic alchemic principles, you have devised a way to break down objects and convert them into essential. The first step of this process requires an alchemical furnace. The alchemical furnace works much like an ore, burning coal to produce heat. Instead of smelting ore in the metal, it breaks down objects into a slurry of raw, unprocessed essentia. Next step in the process to take essential slurry and distill it, arcane alembic. Jars can be placed in world and are able to store essential virtually indefinitely. The enchantment placed on the jars also makes adding or extracting essential a breeze. Stuff. What else is stuff? I grabbed none of this stuff. Not golem at the sonic tinkering. I think I grabbed something in here. There's new stuff. Oh, it connects over there too. I see what it did. Gem cutting. Gem cutting is one of the oldest yet most refined forms of giving magic a physical form. If gems used in magic is no longer dependent on the user, any mortal can use the power stored inside a cut gem, making them a viable option of giving power to those not skilled in the thaumaturgic arts. Gems vary in their function based on their cut and the magical essence infused into them. You can use the newly green cutting table to create a table and tools. Gems infused in with essence play a valid gem in the last thought and add as for your lessons or vial of essential in the other 3 slots. The essence must be the same aspect and will determine the strength of the resulting infused gem. Okay. Not quite as useful as I was hoping. But hey. They can't all be winners. Yeah, I'm gonna make that alright. So obviously I did something wrong there. Where the heck's my sword? Steam engine. That's right. The thing they bought, and I have to build. It's kind of sad that it got destroyed. Stack cobble. Nice. I'll dump in the sugarcane. I'll need an ingot of gold. Which means I'll be pulling it from there. Ingot of gold. 2 base panels, impeller. Condenser, 2 base panels, steel unit. So all we have left to make is the impeller, which is a gear and 4 ingots. Gear and 4 ingots. Okay, now, before I move on, I'm going to be making this aqueous accumulator because I do not want to deal with that again. I'm just going to chuck those in there for now. gear a thing? No, it's not. Doot 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 doot. Pneumatic servo. Check, check, check. Buckets check. Machine frame. 4 Oh wait, that's right, because there's upgrades. So 4 iron, a tin gear. So I'm just going to pump out a block of iron and call it a day. And I'll need to go grab a tin. No need to go getting all fancy panty schmancy. Almost forgot about that. What a dramatic little boyo I was being. logistics grafting. Like, seriously, why? Seared tank, seared glass, seared window. Seared glass. Oh, that's why I don't use much seared glass, because it's absolutely freaking expensive on glass. No, they couldn't just have it be normal expensive. It has to be absolute freaking expensive. Let's just gonna slap that in there. And we'll close it up. Ooh, that's the danger. And then we go to bed. And we're back up in the morning. You know what? Let's put this system to a test. I've got all this raw rabbit here, and it is raw. So let's go over here and shove the raw rabbit into the furnace. Yep. It's working exactly as the doctor intended. Oh, we need to get more lava. I'm just gonna take this other 3 and make me a second bucket just because it's glass. That's 4, and this will be number 5. Something tells me that I'm wasting a lot of material, making metals that I don't need or want. And then something else tells me that I was never here for playing the game perfectly to begin with, and I really shouldn't care more, but I just don't. I just don't care, and that's the cruelest part of this. I want to care, but I can't, because it just doesn't matter to me. And then we slap a ladder there, and now I can begin working on the next phase. Which is exactly what it sounds like. What are the wooden... So basically I'm just going to be throwing a lot of... Oh, nice, slime. Is that like in a slime chunk or something? Do I have not nice. Is there a way for me to make lava? Lava, 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 lava. Magma crucible. Squeezer. Oh. Asking you shall receive, I guess. But let's try and make that squeezer. Rock melter, I mean. Steel gear, base panel, steel shaft, HSLA. So all this stuff seems like basic stuff that I've been working with. Steel gear in the middle, 2 base plates, and a steel shaft. So base plates really easy. That's just that stuff. But I'm going to need should explode. Seared stone, block 3, ingots 2. Just in case, I'm going to take that, slap that sing with the sing, and that does the sing. Gold, 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 bronze, gold, good gold. Good golly, Miss Mama was even there too, dancing on the living room floor. I'm just gonna shove that back in. Then I'm gonna shove that in because why not? Okay, yeah, I can get used to that. Quest book's gonna be super happy about that. Grinder, 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 grinder. Totally no relation to any websites at all. So 2.5 shanks for the chicken. That's honestly not that bad. No, that's nice. I didn't register that yet. Actually, no, iron. Molten iron, 6 ingots. Do I have any iron ore inside? Wait, what does the grinder do? Could the grinder do what I hope it could do? Like, I have a thought on what the grinder might be able to do. And personally, I think it would be epic if it could do that. Tin ore, let's just say tin ore, tin flakes. $2.16 for tin flake. Or tin ore, how much would I get from? $2.88, though it's slightly less, but actually slightly more. I'm gonna just dump that back. 7 out of 10 doctors. You know what? Why shouldn't I? So I do have a source of ore now. It's just not a good one then? Because, like, I've got air and ordo. But that's not really something I can use a lot of. Like, the recipes aren't all like, oh, just go chuck some air and ordo in. Box and let it gestate for a year. You'll have a super cool, amazing thing come out. I'm just gonna go kill something real quick so I can get the oop garage. And it gives me an extra modifier. Nice. Now I just take 2 lines, go home. This is probably a waste of a modifier slot, to be entirely honest, but I just love free stuff. I'm told I get it from my father, who could never turn down a free sale. Please tell me it works like this. Yes, it does. Now we go like that to get the ball of moss, and then I can just go in here, throw in that, and yes, it works like that. Am I ever going to use this enough for that to be useful? Well, I'd argue it already is. Of course, I'd argue like a fool, but that's an entirely different argument altogether. Alright, now that I've got air and ordo, what can I make? Niter, mentum, basic alchemy, magic tallow. I don't care about any of this. Alchemical duplication. No, I don't have any of those. Sonic tinkering. Apocrypha, Trevin, witching gadgets. Jars requires aqua. Cloak requires air. I could make requires everything, of course. Ordo and Terra. Actually, let me look what I have on Ring of the Covetous Coin requires Lucrum and Instrumentum. Berserker's Braces, Theras, Air Volatus. Volatus is air in Motius. Motius is air in Ordo. wants the entirety of the Amatacraft line down. So all this left is alright. Well, guess it's time to push for the end. Alright, how's this looking on damage? No damage. stone extruder, pickaxe, arcane stone block, great wood planks. Copper on caps. Metal, that and that. Okay, so that's that and that. That's that and that. That's that and that. That's that. All right, what's the metal made out of? Earth and gem. Gem is earth and order, so I could do gem order. What's this change made out of? Order and destruction. What about people? What are the people made out of? Wolf and brain. Brain is that. Wolf is that. Am I really going to people to wolf to copper one cops? Wolf and brain. Wolf, life and that. Brain is fire and that. What's metal made out of? Earth and gem. What's gem made out of? Earth and order. So grasp. Okay. So ghost there. Brains, fire, and ghost. Ghost is made out of death. And life and death. Life is made out of that, which is made out of that. And that's gold wand caps done. Gold is far superior focusing agent in wand. Iron wands caps with this material take no penalty when used. Channel viz. Nice. There's something beyond that I don't know. Let's look at this wand focusing. Fire and magic. Okay, that's simple enough. Magic is void and energy. Energy is order and so energy. Let's go. Fire. Excavation, one focus, froth, shock, equal trade, focus pouch. Some careful experimentation showing you a way to expand the abilities of the most basic wand. By combining crystalline vis shards with quartz crystals and infusing them with magic, you are able to align the crystals into a mystical matrix, is the proper name. of foci. It's quite annoying to carry them all with you. The pouch solves that problem. Whenever you change the focus on your wand, it will check this pouch first, and any foci that get removed will be placed inside it first. You can also right-click the pouch to place or remove foci by hand. It can also be carried in your belt bubble slot. A mundane belt. Glass pane. Looks like some other stuff I can do to upgrade my wand, so let me just Shoom. Tree magic. Tree is air and nature, which is life and earth. What's magic made out of? That or void, which is void is air and nature. Tree is air and nature. If I use... Okay, can I connect? Alright. So that's order and person, which is from that. Okay, so I can take in that. I'm just going to arbor there. Nature's there. Magic is energy and void, and then that allows me to connect them via air. Arbor is also Arba. Life there. Not the prettiest of solutions, but it'll do. It really will do. Greatwood 1 core, Greatwood log, Carved from Greatwood logs, this rod has double the vid storage potential of mundane wood, being able to store up to 50 vids of each type. Yo! Okay, so we're actually getting somewhere now. I know I said I was going to do that other thing, and I will just now. I am seriously interested in this. So what I might do real quick is come down here. Go here, drop this in here. Mm,